Hello, and welcome back to another video where the Australasians, or Australia, are going to be forming their own empire. Yeah, the country which lost a war to birds, like China. The only two countries which lost a war to birds. Kind of hilarious, Australia. I mean, why declare war on birds? I mean, I've seen why, but like, still, it's birds. Like, birds, they're birds. They're just chill. They're just chill guys, or birds. You don't have to do that. So, anyway, they're going to be taking some revenge, maybe some land, maybe try and form a great Pacific empire, even. So yeah, that's what they're going to do, and they're going to start improving, as Australia is pretty strong, and is the strongest country, other than, well, Indonesia, in the Oceanian region. New Zealand is like the third, and Papua the fourth, and then the island nations are just, yeah, they're very weak. So yeah, they can easily take out random stuff. So yeah, they're going to do some things. They're going to prepare for war, because they're already on the right track, sort of. Not sure what political stuff's happening. There may be some bad or good stuff. Don't really want to know. Just we're fixing them. Yeah, they're fixed now. So yeah, what is their first target going to be? Geez, taking out the competition early. Now the reason why they're doing this, other than taking out, like I said, the competition early, is because they get foreign support from America and NATO, because they want a strong ally in the region and combat Chinese influence in the island nations, Indonesia, cough cough. Yeah, and probably to strike back at China, because Australia do not like China, even though they both lost the war to birds. So yeah, they acquire some new equipment, and the Australasians will land round at the tip of this northern island over here in New Zealand. And yeah, it's just a field day really, because the New Zealand army cannot defend against a better equipped. I know that the southern island is mountainous, but yeah, there's really no point. All the population centres are taking up the northern island, and yeah, New Zealand, they're pretty quiet. Most people forget about them, so they just surrender. Poor New Zealand guys, they'll get their video one day, right? So in the peace treaty, I don't even need to do anything, just yoink. So now what? Well, since this has been very much a success, they are now going to go to some other countries, specifically the island nations, and demand some ultimatums to join them. Let's see who accepts. Wow, everyone but Fiji and French-owned land. Papua New Guinea didn't join. Well, you're gonna regret that, mate. Well, I didn't need to show you this, because Fiji was easily taken out, and even though there'll be guerrilla fighting in Papua New Guinea, they captured all their basic population centres, and I'm pretty sure the natives and local tribes which live there, which don't really contact, yeah, they'll probably just kick them out in Australia. Yeah, they'll be fine. Papua will be fine. So after this, and China has no longer got very much of a prey ground left other than in the centre here, and I don't think you should go for Indonesia, because they have 10 times the population, I think. So they're going to acquire some lands from France, and they're going to send an ultimatum to East Timor. They accept, and Indonesia's starting to get a bit suspicious. But now they get even more suspicious, as the Philippines and the Australians form their own alliance. Can anyone see where this is going? Because I can, because I know exactly what's happening. I made this up 5 seconds into the recording. With a fragile coalition between Philippines and Malaysia, since they don't really like each other, Indonesia's kind of cooked because they're surrounded by all sides. They may have the population, but the military, air force, and navy, they're all to the red team. We can see what's happened since these guys have had extensive preparation and Indonesia has not. And there may not be 1 or 2 rebellions, but yeah, there was sweeping around the coast. The jungle is a bit hard to trespass. Sumatra, there's some landings. There's a bit of, well, there's many guerrilla fighting, and finally, the Strait of Malacca is now Malaysian. Meanwhile, Australia, they be cooking. They literally be cooking. Yeah, they're taking all the islands with their superior air force and navy, and through the help of local tribes in the island of Papua New Guinea, they're kind of, yeah, it's overrun. The Starfish Island is taken. And yeah, the coast other than the south of Borneo is taken, and now we have the main 3 islands left. So yeah, now we have basically the main 2 islands left. Oh, there's been some US supporting aid no, guys. Guys. Now we have one island left. It can't be that bad, right? From backwards. Wait, from all sides. Oh, it's gone. Peace treaty, anyone? There's two things that I've noticed in this peace deal. A, Borneo's divided in 3, not 2, and B, Malaysia's now the island nation, not Indonesia, because they've been reduced to the south of Borneo, this part of Sumatra, this part of Java, and these two small islands. Don't know why that was accidentally clicked. The Philippines got this, and this. Australia got all of this, and Malaysia got all of this, and much like in the Bangladesh video, but different now. Backstabbing. Yeah, this is always going to happen. The Philippines only joined because of this. And also, yeah, there's no one come to save Malaysia now. Singapore, I may have accidentally coloured part of you in, but you are not in this war. Brunei, however, congratulations. So yeah, Malaysia, congratulations. Welcome to being screwed over with 2 really strong countries on your front door. Do you know how to do guerrilla warfare? No? Okay. Well, that turned out how I just expected. Yeah, much like Indonesia, just another technically, well, not puppet government, but a collaborative government which joins the alliance. Singapore's also there. Great, Singapore. You always wanted to do this earlier. Now we have the Malaysian Federation with Singapore in it. So yeah, Malaysia has lost their holdings in Borneo and southern Sumatra, but has still kept the Strait of Malacca, mainly because of the final war is upon us, y'all. 8 minutes of recording. It's time for China versus Australia. It's not a 1v1. What am I on about? It's China versus Australia and allies. China versus Australian friends. Or Australian friends. That sounds like a TV series. Yeah, we'll be up there with Bluey, you know, that random kids program, which some adults like. I'm a teenager, by the way. I haven't watched Bluey. No, literally, I haven't. Anyway, yeah, this is to go expected, because I'm not going to even bother drawing any other countries, because you know that everyone's going to gangbang on them, other than like Myanmar, Bangladesh and Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Mongolia and North Korea would join their side, meanwhile everybody else would. So yeah, turns out losing to birds if you're China. Yeah, you should have given up your dreams a long time ago, mate. You're no match for the Australian army. Peace treaty, guys. Looking at this peace treaty, I didn't really bother with giving Mongolia to Mongolia. I usually do that. Main rebellious territories got their independence. Taiwan took the rest of China, Hong Kong, and Australia took these lands to ever prevent anything from China rising up again. So yeah, in conclusion, Australia has formed themselves a pretty huge and influential empire in the Oceanian and Asian region, which will definitely in the future mess and turn over Asian politics to their favour. And they did this all because of Western support, and heavy Western support at that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. But before I go, yes, you clicked off, most of you, I bet. Before I go, please subscribe and share the video. Yeah, just do those things. It may seem a bit weird, but like, just please share it to your friends. Hopefully you can talk about the fact that I exist. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you have subscribed and shared, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.